Hello everyone, welcome. Now let us see this fourth question. Here you have to prove that sin A upon 1 plus cos A is equals to 1 minus cos A upon sin A. So let us begin with the left hand side. LHS is sin A upon 1 plus cos A. Now if you see carefully, you want 1 minus cos A in numerator and sin A in denominator. So how you achieve that? If you remember that this sine from 1 plus cos, how you get sine? So you have an identity 1 minus cos square A is sin square A. Okay. So here it is 1 plus cos A. How you get 1 minus cos square A? So for that you have to multiply this denominator by 1 minus cos A. So that is how we do. Here it is 1 plus cos A. So what we do? We multiply and divide by 1 minus cos A. So 1 minus cos A, and here also it is 1 minus cos A. Now our numerator is sin A into 1 minus cos A. Now you can see that here in numerator you want 1 minus cos A. So you got 1 minus cos A, and here in denominator we have 1 minus cos square A. Now 1 minus cos square A you can write sin square A. So this is sin A into this is 1 minus cos A, and this denominator 1 minus cos square A is sin square A. So this sin A and this will cancel, and you get 1 minus cos A whole divided by sin A, and this is what we wanted to prove. This is our right hand side. Done. Okay, let us see second question. Now here the problem is 1 minus tan square A upon cot square A minus 1. You have to prove that this is tan square A. So let us write 1 minus tan square A upon this is cot square A minus 1. So what we do here? What we do, there is no formula for 1 minus tan square A. One thing that we can do is we write this sign in terms of sine and cos. So better I will say that this is 1 minus tan square A will become sin square A upon cos square A, and denominator this cot square A is cos square A upon sin square A minus 1. So 1 minus sin square A upon cos square A, this cos square A multiply by 1, cross multiplication, because here it is 1 upon 1. You wanted to make the denominator same. So this is cos square A minus sin square A upon this whole divided by cos square A whole divided by, here you have cos square A minus sin square A upon sin square A. So this cos square A minus sin square A, and here you can cancel. So basically you will get 1 upon cos square A divided by, now this division I will writing like this, so it is more clear to you. 1 upon cos square A minus 1 upon sin square, and now this can be written as 1 upon cos square A into, I will reciprocate this 1 upon sin square A, it will become sin square A upon 1. So sin square upon cos square, what we get? We get tan square A, and this is what we have to prove, the RHS. Simple. Now let us see the third question. So here 1 minus tan square A upon cot square A minus 1 equal to tan square A. So whenever you feel that the things are complicated, better you convert them in sin and cos, then might be that will help you to solve problem easily. Now here we have sin A upon 1 plus cos A is equals to cosec A minus cot A. So our left hand side LHS, we will say this is sin A upon 1 plus cos A. Okay, we have to prove that this is cosec A minus cot A. So for that I have to split, okay, in two parts, and here in denominator we have 1 plus cos A. How we can make it simple? So one idea is that we rationalize the denominator. Now rationalize the denominator means here it is 1 plus cos A. I will multiply this by 1 minus cos A. So divide it also by 1 minus cos A. Now your numerator is sin A into 1 minus cos A, and your denominator, it is 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A is what? 1 square minus cos square A, right? So numerator is sin A into 1 minus cos A, and your denominator 1 minus cos square A is sin square A. So this sin A and this sin A will cancel, and it will be 1 minus cos A upon this is sin A. So now you separate it. It is 1 upon sin A minus this is cos A upon sin A. What is 1 upon sin A? 1 upon sin A you can write as cosec A, minus cos A upon sin A you can write as cot A. So this is what you have to prove. Let us see what you have to prove. You have to prove this is cosec A minus cot A. Now next question, problem number 5. Now here you have to prove that this sec A minus 1 upon sec A plus 1 is equals to 1 minus cos A upon 1 plus cos A. Now what is the relation between sec and cos? Sec A is 1 upon cos A. Okay, so let us write this sec A as 1 upon cos A minus 1 whole divided by this is 1 upon cos A plus 1. So here you will get 1 minus cos A whole divided by cos A. This whole divided by denominator is 1 plus cos A. This divided by cos A. Now see, this denominator cos A will cancel, and finally you have 1 minus cos A upon 1 plus cos A, which is your right hand side, RHS. Simple. So you have proved that your sec A minus 1 upon sec A plus 1 is equals to 1 minus cos A upon 1 plus cos A, right? Okay, so let us see the second question. Now the second question, you have to prove tan square theta. So LHS I will say LHS is equals to tan square theta upon sec theta minus 1 the whole square. This you have to prove. It is 1 plus cos theta upon 1 minus cos theta. Okay, so tan square. So for tan square what I want sine upon cos. Now here it is 1 plus cos. If I multiply by 1 minus cos, I can get this what I can say that sine upon cos term. Okay, so two ways, either I will start with LHS or I will start with RHS. I can get the answer. Yes, let us start with LHS only. So LHS I will say, okay, this is LHS. Here I have written what we have to prove, that is already given. Okay, so LHS tan square theta upon sec theta minus 1 the whole square. So here this tan square theta, okay, so this tan square theta, what we do, we write this as sin square theta upon cos square theta, and this sec theta, I will say that this is 1 upon cos theta minus 1 the whole square. So this is your sine square theta upon cos square theta. Now this I will write as divide by. Here it is 1 minus cos theta minus 1, so that is it is 1 minus cos theta, cross multiplication we will do, upon cos theta the whole square. So you can say that this is sin square theta upon cos square theta. This division will convert in multiplication, and here in numerator you have cos square theta, and denominator you have 1 minus cos theta the whole square. This cos square will cancel, and this sin square you can write as 1 minus cos square theta. So sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta, and here denominator is 1 minus cos theta the whole square. So 1 minus cos square theta can be written as 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. You can apply the identity. Now why we are applying identity here? So the right hand side, what you have to prove, that you have to keep in mind. You have to prove that this is 1 plus cos theta upon 1 minus cos theta. So now see here, this 1 minus cos theta and this one power will cancel, and you will get 1 plus cos theta divided by 1 minus cos theta, and this is your right hand side. This is what you have to prove. Done? Okay. Now the third problem, we have to prove that this 1 plus tan a the whole square plus 1 minus tan a the whole square is equals to 2 sec square a. That we have to prove. So LHS, this is our LHS we have written. So the right hand side is very simple, 2 sec square a. So what we do here, 1 plus tan square a. Now if I open the bracket, I will get 1 plus 2 tan a plus tan square a, and here I will get 1 minus 2 tan a plus tan square a. Now this minus 2 tan a and this plus 2 tan a will cancel, and this 1 and 1 you will say, or this 1 plus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square a is what? Sec square a. So you will write this is sec square a, plus here also 1 plus tan square a will become sec square a. So this sec square a plus sec square a is 2 times sec square a, which is your RHS, right hand side. Now this fourth problem, your left hand side is sec square a plus cosec square a. You have to prove that this is sec square a into cosec square a. Okay, now this time is strange. We have to prove that this result is sec square a into cosec square a. So better I think here we convert this in sin and cos. So sec square a can be written as 1 upon cos square a plus this cosec square a written as 1 upon sin square a. Now if we do cross multiplication, here we get sin square a plus cos square a, and the whole divided by, it is cos square a into sin square a. So numerator sin square a plus cos square is 1, and denominator here it is sin square a into cos square a. Now this sin square a cos square a, which is in denominator, if I reciprocate it, it will become 1 upon sin square A will become cosec square A, and this 1 upon cos square A will become sec square A. So ultimately you can say that okay, your result is sec square A into cosec square A, which is your right hand side. Sec square A into cosec square A, that is what we have to prove it. Now the next question we have LHS LHS is given 1 plus sin A upon cos A plus cos A upon 1 plus sin A, and we have to prove that this is 2 sec A. Okay, so better what we do, cross multiply. So again it will be 1 plus sin A the whole square, and this is cos square A, and our denominator is cos A into 1 plus sin A. Now this cos A is fine because we want 2 sec A, so 1 upon cos A is sec A. So that means this 1 plus sin A should eliminate. Now let us expand this numerator. So numerator we will get 1 plus 2 sin A, and this sin A the whole square, sin square A, plus here cos square A, and this whole divided by, here we have cos A into 1 plus sin A. Now this sin square A plus cos square A is 1, so you can say that this is 1 plus 2 sin A, and here again we have 1 divided by denominator is cos A into 1 plus sin A. Now 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 2 sin A, so you can take 2 common, and here inside bracket you have 1 plus sin A, and your denominator is cos A into it is 1 plus sin A. Now this 1 plus sin A and this 1 plus sin A will cancel, and 2 upon cos A will become 2 times sec A, which is your right hand side. Okay, so left hand side is equals to right hand side, 2 sec A. Simple. Let us see second question. Second question here is tan A upon sec A minus 1 plus tan A upon sec A plus 1 is equals to 2 cosec A. So here let us begin with LHS. LHS is equals to tan A upon sec A minus 1 plus tan A upon sec A plus 1. LHS, this is LHS. We have to prove that this is cosec A. So now see this tan A, better to take this common. So tan A we will take common. So here now we have 1 upon sec A minus 1 plus here we have 1 upon sec A plus 1. Now if I cross multiply, then denominator will be like sec square A minus 1, which is tan square A. So perfect. So let us cross multiply. So you have tan A. Now trigonometric sums, there are various ways. So it might possible that your teacher is solving in some different way. You can try and you will get answer from some different route. But finally what you have to prove, you will get that thing. So then it is okay. Sec square A minus 1, right? Sec A minus 1 into sec A plus 1 is what? Sec square A minus 1 square, and 1 square we will write 1. So this is tan A. Now here you have this minus 1 and this plus 1 cancel. So numerator is 2 times sec A, and denominator sec square A minus 1 is what? Tan square A. Identity. You rearrange the identity, you will get sec square A minus 1 is tan square A. Now this tan and this tan will cancel. What we have to prove? 2 cosec A. So let us convert everything in sin and cos. So this is 2. Sec A you can write as 1 upon cos A, and this denominator tan A, you can write sin A upon cos A. So this is 2 into 1 upon cos A. This is divided by sin A upon cos A. So you can say that this is 2 into 1 upon cos A into cos A upon sin A. This cos A and this cos A cancels, and this is 2 upon sin A, which is 2 times cosec A. Simple. Okay. Now let us see the next, or better let us stop here, solve these problems first, and then we will see next problem in our next class. Thank you.